Let's not kid ourselves. You are living in the rhetorical prelude to a thing that hasn't happened yet. What feels baked and not fate. Just the accumulated sediment of untreated complexity wrapped in the soothing grammar of national interest. This isn't about what's likely, but what's hiding in the margins of your white papers between the footnotes you skim because your inbox is full and the AI summaries say, risk elevated. Because here's the thing. Every civilization dies of distraction, so it goes. There it goes. You're in a system with too many moving parts and too few grown-ups. The US is trying to remember how to think straight without getting high on its own exceptionalism. China wants to rise without being seen. Rising Taiwan wants to live. And the algorithms want engagement. Not diplomacy, just clicks. Once upon a time, a bunch of monkeys got real clever with rocks and fire. They built supply chains, nuclear missiles, and handheld pornography. And then they decided to play chicken over an island with more semiconductors and soybeans. What a planet. You know the things already, the slow disasters with lobbyists, climate, AI, Taiwan, democratic backslide, and loneliness is a public health crisis. You know them. You just won't prioritize them because urgency is louder than importance. Imagine a room where everyone's yelling about the blinking light on the dashboard, but no one checks the brakes. Black swans are just things you forgot how to imagine. Until one day, some provincial power station in Guangzhou scrambles a new protein, and 5 weeks later there's a line for bread in Berlin, or one bright young engineer lets an LLM talk to another LM unsupervised, and the only thing left to govern is the cooling system. The funny part? You'll call it a surprise. You're in what the textbooks will someday call a meaning squeeze. You have too much data and too little wisdom. You mistake simulation for understanding and projection for foresight. Everyone wants a dashboard, no one wants a soul. You're running cost-benefit analyses on civilizational software updates, but forgot to install a theory of mind. In 7 generations, it'll either be 1, a museum called the democratic experiment, 2, a corporate state AI that issues you emotional currency every time you suppress dissent, 3, nothing but sand and the odd microchip embedded in coral. The joke is, all 3 are plausible. Your systems are entangled, not modular. A war in the Taiwan Strait doesn't stay in Asia. A quantum breach in a satellite doesn't stay on the server. Moral clarity, once bartered for influence, doesn't come back on demand. You want models? Here's one. Complexity, collapse, humility, coordination with humility doesn't test well in swing states. So you want advice? Plant a tree, teach a teenager how to question a headline. Build institutions that don't need heroes. Design machines that refuse to kill. Write treaties as if the other guy might win. Laugh not because it's funny, but because you still can. And please, look up from the graph long enough to ask, what kind of people will we become if this is the system we keep choosing? Because long after the scenarios fade, the wars end, the chips rot, and the megacities sink, what matters is not what we won, but who we were while we were playing the game.